East or West, Armenians and the world are about to find out where the country is heading as the official vote count has begun for the parliamentary elections. Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti's party has taken the lead in Sunday's snap parliamentary election with slightly more than 40% of the votes, but missing a majority.
An Israeli man opened fire in several districts in central Israel, killing one and injuring 5 others in what officials say was a terrorist attack.
The first results are coming in this evening as Armenia goes to the polls in what is a pivotal vote in the future of the country. Now, the elections are set against the backdrop of a Russia-West backlash. Armenia has a population of 3 million people and has been coming under increasing economic pressure from Moscow as Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan seeks a re-election under the promise of European integration. Now, voting is up to 49% turnout this year, which is a 10% increase from 2021. Votes are expected to be counted until the early hours of the morning. Until then, the country is bracing itself for those final results. Jane Witherspoon, Euronews in Yerevan, Armenia.
Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti's party has taken the lead in Sunday's snap parliamentary election, which was marked by low voter turnout. Exit polls by 3 main Kosovo media outlets show Kurti's Vete Vendosje party won slightly more than 40% of the votes. While this puts them ahead, it's not enough to govern alone and represents more than 10 percentage points less than the party won in the previous vote in December. The ballot marks the country's 3rd election in just over a year, coming amid mounting frustration over a prolonged political deadlock. The crisis dates back to February 2025, when an inconclusive election triggered a long political stalemate, repeated failed votes, and successive snap polls after lawmakers failed to agree on a new president. Experts warn the latest ballot may struggle to break the impasse completely, with deep divisions between competing parties still unresolved. Many voters say they feel disillusioned, expecting little change despite returning to the polls once again as rising living costs continue to hit the economy. The ongoing instability is also being closely watched in Brussels, where Kosovo's repeated political deadlocks are seen as a setback to its EU accession ambitions and to broader stability in the Western Balkans. Acclaimed filmmaker and Cannes Palme d'Or winner Jafar Panahi faces prison and a travel ban following a court decision in Tehran. On Sunday, his lawyer Mustafa Nili told an Iranian media outlet that a revolutionary court has rejected their objections and fully upheld the in absentia verdict against the prominent director. Under the initial verdict, Panahi had been sentenced to 1 year in prison on the charge of engaging in propaganda against the Islamic Republic of Iran. Nili added that his client was also handed a 2-year travel ban and prohibited from joining political and social groups and associations. The grounds cited for the verdict included making an underground and problematic film against the establishment, supporting political prisoners, backing popular protests, and supporting the Woman Life Freedom slogan. The initial court ruling was issued while Panahi was abroad, taking part in a publicity campaign for the film A Simple Accident, which was selected to represent France in the race for the Academy Award. The director returned to Iran on March 30 after attending the Oscars. Panahi's lawyer noted that the ruling can still be appealed to the Tehran Provincial Court of Appeal within 20 days of notification. The filmmaker previously spent 86 days in Evin prison in 2002 and 2023 on charges of propaganda against the state. He was released after going on hunger strike and winning an appeal.
An Israeli man opened fire at several towns in central Israel on Sunday, killing 1 person and injuring 5 others before being shot and killed by police. Israeli officials say all those who were injured have been transferred to hospitals to receive medical treatment. Police say the attacker was of Palestinian ethnicity but holds Israeli citizenship and stress that investigations are ongoing to determine the motives. Israeli media say the man carried out the shootings from inside his car, allowing him to reach several areas in a matter of minutes. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu denounced the incident as a terrorist attack and praised his country's agencies for quickly responding to and neutralizing the threat.